Hi. After this vlog, I'm gonna go have a coma. Not a rest, not a sleep. Is that what you call it? A sleep? This has been like a couple of the quickest months of my life. Like everything has been moving so ridiculously quick, and I've been running in circles, and like I totally just smudged the hell out of my glasses. Everything's just been going like crazy, and it's just I haven't had a chance to sit down and relax. Like I've been spending a lot more time on some of my videos, like putting out unique things, like those reviews. I'm going to be doing the reviews like that a lot more. Unfortunately, what I have to do is I have to kind of record them in advance and then just kind of upload them over the week because they do take time, and I have, you know, my other job, which affords me little time to do things during that time. I mean, I still get videos done, but I've been reading your guys' comments, and a lot of you have really enjoyed that style of review. Some other updates on the channel: I'm going to be going to Playlist Live, which is over in it's going to be over in Orlando, Florida. I think it's from February 6th to February 8th. I'm not gonna have like a panel or a stand or anything like that. I'm not quite that important, but I am gonna be hanging around Kasich. So I think I don't know if he's gonna have a panel out there this year, but I'm gonna be hanging out with Kasich and his brother. So if you're able to find them, you'll probably be able to find me. But we're still ironing out details. Even that may change. So I was going to be ordering a microphone, and that whole thing's been a nightmare because I ordered it, and when I ordered it, I guess they didn't push the order through. Like I ordered it over the phone, and they mistyped something, or the order just didn't go through. So I waited like a week because they told me it was going to be like 2-3 weeks, and so I called them. I was like, "Hey, do you have an order number?" And they're like, "No, we don't have an order number." I was like, "Wait, you don't have an order number? It's been a week." "Oh, it doesn't look like the order got placed. Thanks." So I remember that I had actually bought a microphone like a long time ago, and I actually just found it again not that long ago. The only problem is I've actually never used this thing. I haven't even unboxed it. Like at the time that I bought it, I was doing like voice acting and whatnot. I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I didn't really get too much into it, unfortunately. Uh-oh. I might not be able to open this thing. The zipper's busted. Hold on. Oh my god, that was actually kind of scary. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get that out. So, look at this beauty. This thing is awesome. Like, this is a super sweet tube condenser microphone. This is for full-on studio use, and it's even intended to be on like a mount, you know, upside down like this, you know, ready to, you know, talk into. So I'm totally gonna just screw the other microphone. I already canceled my order. What I do have to do though is I gotta buy a mixer and all that so that I can interface it with my computer, or I might be able to do the recording externally, but I don't like doing it like that because I can't monitor it. So we'll have to see. But I've got like everything here. I've got everything good to go, so I'm probably going to be using this now. So with that being said, you guys are probably going to start seeing some more channels with Mike, because we wanted to do some videos where he's like here with me playing games, because we wanted to play games like Nidhogg. There's been some local multiplayer games coming out, and it's all local, you know, play. You can't do it over the network. So we've wanted to play some of those because there's some really good ones out there, and Nidhogg is one of them. So yeah, that's going to be coming up. The roguelike that ended up winning was Crypt of the Necrodancer. So I'm going to be playing Crypt of the Necrodancer. I had to laugh because through the entire process, it was like, Crypt of the Necrodancer, oh, Risk of Rain, Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it just kind of went back and forth, and then there for a little while it was tied between like 3 of them. You guys are just going to make it so rough on me. So it is going to be Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it's funny because like I think of all the roguelikes that I've played, that's one of the hardest ones, and the way that you guys have probably seen it played is more roguelite, but I'm going to be playing the roguelike version of it, so you guys will be seeing that coming up. And it's so hard to commentate on that game because you're dancing, you're trying to hold a beat, or you're trying to like pay attention to what's going on because there's different characters that you can play, but then you also gotta talk, otherwise it's kind of boring, even though the music is amazing in that game. Amnesia some stuff happened with that game, and you guys are, is it gonna be my next video? I don't know, I'm so tired right now, I don't even know what's what. But there's the next videos, it's gonna be pretty good for Amnesia because some stuff happened and it kind of pissed me off, so yeah. So yeah, I really can't think of too much else. Starbound is still being Starbound. They're just working on little things, like they've been working on status effects, balancing that out, because during the game, or during what they have now, I mean, a lot of you know that fire effects aren't that strong unless you get melted, poison's weird. So they're working on that kind of stuff right now, oddly enough, and they're working on adding new ones, and they're also working on adding some new content. It looks like they're working on a lot of cosmetic stuff. I'm looking on their website right now, and I've already read through a lot of it. They're working on a lot of interface and cosmetics right now, so not really a whole ton of new content. They're looking for a part-time office/community assistant. And I was looking at this, I was like, man, I actually match a lot of this stuff. Like, especially the last one, active member of online communities. I have an online community. I could do this. I could work for Chucklefish. But then I looked at it and I was like, oh, part-time, 2 days a week, and I'd have to move to London. I'm not opposed to moving to London, but 2 days a week, that'd be a little hard. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's about it. I need to go to sleep. I really need to go to sleep. So you guys all take care.